Hey everybody.
Hey.
I'm happy here to be with Sfurti Sahare, who is an international motivational speaker who has been on TEDx stage for more than 2 times. I think three times you have already been there.
Four times.
4 times, yeah. And you are upcoming
Yeah, it's
TEDx
happening.
speech.
It's happening in Africa.
Okay, super. And she is also an author of best-selling book, the best-selling author of book Think and Win Like Dhoni. And she has met Dhoni, and she has met multiple celebrities. And what is your next book coming up on?
It's coming on Virat Kohli and his consistency.
Yeah. So the Spurti is a computer engineer by academics. You
Yeah,
finished your
academics,
computer
yeah,
engineering.
yeah.
But by passion, what are you?
I'm a dreamer.
A highly passionate person who is known for her passion and the way she has taken actions. So when did you identify your passion?
When I was 14, I met Saurav Ganguly. That was the tipping point when I've understood that I want to make it a point that I work with him someday.
Okay.
And I think those days are not very far because he's the president of BCCI and it will come soon.
Okay,
It's
so
going to be a
that was-
surprise for so many people.
That was by accident or it was...
I was a big fan of him, and I just he happened to come to my hometown, Nagpur, and there was this big contest going on, and the paper were all flashed with all the news about that contest. And my brother said, "You are a fan of him, just apply."
Okay.
So I just bought the Imami Prash. It was around 200 rupees that time. And my mother gave me, and 200 rupees back in 2002 was a big amount. My mother gave me and said, "Go." I just got that. I have filled the questionnaires, and guess what? After 4 days, my name is in the newspaper
Wow.
amongst all the 25 people. I was 23rd member. I was the youngest member there because I was just 14. And I happened to see him, and I was like, yaar, aisa banna hai yaar, kuch to karna hai. And then I started knowing the meaning of my name. My name is Sfurti, so I think I am born to inspire many girls sitting and watching this, many young guys sitting and watching this, that if you just raise your bar, you don't only do good to you, but your family, your next generations, your neighborhood, and everyone. So I think in India, if we all plan to follow our passion and take it to a level where we are examples for others, nothing better than that.
Yeah,
Isn't
that's
it?
right.
Yeah.
Following your passion, I think, is the best thing because that is where your happiness is, right? And ultimately,
Yeah, following a passion with a lot of commitment and proper planning is important.
right.
Many young people mistake, it by thinking that, I saw something and I just do it. But
Right.
it takes a lot of blood and sweat to take it to that level.
Right.
Yeah.
So after your computer engineering, you got into like sports journalism or what was it? How did you
Yeah,
start?
I wanted
When
to
did you
become a
start
sports
following your
journalist,
passion?
but my dad was very against it. But I am quite happy with that because I'm a person who always want to learn from people rather than keep on criticizing them on big flashy news channels about what they have done. So I'm so happy doing what I'm doing now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you did any formal education on sports journalism?
I know so many people in sports journalist. All the biggest journalists on television right now are my friends. So I keep meeting them in Delhi, and I think, and I watch a lot of cricket. My family is completely cricket freak. We
Okay.
all watch cricket. We analyze it. We meet people.
Wow.
So we meet cricketers, and that's when I don't think education is important. Knowledge is important, and I think I am getting it. And proper implementation of that knowledge is important, right?
Yeah. When was your breakthrough moment? Like when did you decide to write this book on Dhoni?
Because I'm a national chess player, I can
Okay.
plan 3
Wow.
moves ahead.
Oh, 3 moves ahead. Yeah.
So I knew that if I have to break this and launch myself, the book would be a great option. And the complete triangle was forming that, okay, passion is there, profession is there, and money. So I have made that triangle properly. And because I also coach a lot of people to find out how they're gonna strategize their career and how they're gonna find out the way to become world class.
Right.
I was very, very clear that what I want to do, and that's where Think and Win Like Dhoni came, and that's where the monkey theory also came. Yeah.
Wow. 2 books and best-selling author. right?
Yeah.
Coming up with the new book. But then when you're following your passion, definitely there would be like ups and downs. What was your
Yeah, there
the
are
down
ups and
moment,
downs. But
like
if I don't
the
follow
one
my
that you-
passion, then also there are ups and downs, right?
Right. How many years did it take for you to write this book?
Yeah, that was crazy. 3 years, because I was quite young. I didn't know what is the process, and that's when I teach my people how to write their books. I teach them what is the exact process so that they could save their 2-3 years, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't know the process, and that's where it took a lot of time for me. But when I wrote my second book, it was quite easy, and my third book is running parallel. So,
Okay.
so that's fine. But in that process, I met so many cricketers. I met so many relatives of cricketers, and that gave me all the platform to write my third book without stopping my work. So I am working 8, 9, 10, 12 hours a day, traveling across, but still my book is going on. So that's the advantage of it.
Super. I have heard about your crazy story of meeting Dhoni. Do you want to
They're
talk
all
about
crazy.
it a bit?
They are all crazy stories. I have spoken about them a lot of times, so I think you can Google my name and find out a lot of stories.
Good,
All
yeah.
my interviews, people ask me those things.
So somebody who follows passion, I think they are again crazy, right, in terms of following that passion. And then
Yeah, because I
initially-
don't think I can live without it. So that's there.
That's the passion, yeah. Okay. Any message for the younger generations? Because
Younger generation, I want that don't get into the stereotypes about getting certain things. You have to understand what you love, then you have to understand how it can help people, then you have to understand how you can make money from it, and then you have to understand how you can contribute to the society. I think these are the 4 factors which are very important if you are trying to follow your passion. Only following your passion doesn't work. You have to make it a point that it is backed up by proper strategy, and that's when I tell people that you should always meet a professional from that profession, so that you get the ideas and you avoid mistakes. Because when you make mistakes, you don't just lose out on your money and time, but also on your confidence. So that's where, and you can bear anything but not losing your confidence.
Right.
So yes, for young people, dream big, be big, and make it a point that you love and spread positivity across.
Super. Thank you, Sfurti, for being with me.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.